Hello, strong people. It is week 4, day 4 of Northeast Regional. Not Northeast Regional. What am I talking about? OSG Mid-Atlantic Regional Prep. So, I say that sort of because what we're going to do today is mostly OSG online qualifiers. I don't like neglecting my regular event days because this is really my only time to do them, at least really well. I can make them work at home, but it's just a pain. And generally speaking, it can be kind of unsafe to do stuff, really heavy stuff on unstable ground, or step in a hole in my yard, or whatever it might be. If that's my only option to do it there, then yeah, of course I would do it. But if I have this option down here, then that's what I prefer to do. But anyway, the plan for today, we're going to hit the log first. Hopefully we do all right there. Haven't touched any super heavy overhead since it would have been March. Yeah, it would have been March, so 4 or 5 months. And for the last show I did, the Northeast Regional, that one was not heavy. 300 and 300, that's just not, it's not near my top end. With that being said, I still botched the first rep on the log, but that can happen. So, I don't know how today's going to go based on that. Sometimes log or having a heavy weight on your chest like that for a press, it takes some getting used to after a couple weeks, even a couple weeks off, I guess. But I definitely haven't had anything above. What do I have? I guess I've been pressing log incline really heavy, but it's not the same when you're standing and you're the only thing bracing against that weight. It's a whole different machine. So, in case you're wondering how you do overhead pressing standing, just do it. Just do that, because a seated overhead press is not nearly the same. Not nearly the same at all. So I really don't know what to expect for log, if I'm being honest. It's a 2 rep max, basically. So clean once, press. Set it down, clean it again, press again. I think my best is 380. And that was at that was peaking leading into the Pro-Am in March. So, and I had my overhead press was feeling very good at that point in time. For the most part. It was still cold. I was training in the shed, obviously, January, February, coldest months of the year, I would imagine. So those sessions are hit or miss sometimes, but even with the poor weather conditions, I'll say, I still managed 370 for a press away triple. I hit 380 for a double, and I think I missed the 3rd rep, which that would have been crazy. So I don't know if I can match 380. I think that'd be good. But like I said, I'm not peaking for this or anything. I'm in the beginning stages of prep, and I'm not even prepping for the qualifier. So I don't have high expectations. But I said that with the deadlift last week, and we almost did something really crazy. Something I never really would have thought I would be able to even do. Which I didn't do it, so it doesn't really matter, but I know it's not far off. So I'm excited about log. I love hitting a heavy overhead press. And then we're going to do yoke. That's the plan. I planned to do it last week, but that deadlift fried me, which is my own fault. So hopefully yoke doesn't take as long, but I don't know. Because it's a heavy yoke, max yoke, for 20 feet. I believe it's 20 feet. 20 or 25. I can't remember. So basically, and no drops. So I think I need up over 1,200 pounds to even have a shot. And that's probably in the lower end, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. it's tough to say because this event is not something you ever see. You never see a max yoke. You know, it's just, you just don't. I never do, at least. So, and you don't have too many jumps in you. Like, if you hit 1,000-pound yoke, you probably don't have another 3 jumps in you after that. The plan would be go work up, start at like 400 or 500, whatever. Those are usually pretty simple. Probably jump to 7, maybe 850, then hit 1,000. Hopefully that feels okay. There's no way anything that heavy feels okay. It all sucks. Hopefully hit 1,000, all right, and then from there, I don't know, 1,100 and then 1,200. Maybe I'm selling myself short. It's only 20 feet. I have no idea. I have no frame of reference for this. I've done a 1,000-pound yoke, but I dropped that one a lot, and it was a different yoke than what I'm using today. Very different. So dude, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And then the sandbag, whatever it is, sandbag medley. Not really medley. It's like sandbag suicides, where you pick it up, run with it, drop it. Pick it up, run with it, drop it. Maybe 6 to 8. If I hit 8, I'll be very happy. I think picking the sandbag is going to be the hard part for me. At least after like 5 or so. Once I get it up, I can waddle the bag 20 feet or so, I think. I don't know. I've never done an event like this either. In strongman, you don't usually pick and run things at only 20, 25 feet. Usually, 50 feet. And a turn, usually, it depends. Some are max distance, no drops. But rarely do you see something, like this. So it's interesting. It's newer. I like it. It's also a little weird that there's 4 events. I keep forgetting about that. And that adds a little extra something to it. I'm trying to coordinate it, see where it fits best in my programming. But the plan's to do all 3 of those today. That's the plan, remember. So, I really think I need to do the log and the yoke for sure. The sandbag, I know I have more sandbag coming because I'm actually training an event, very similar to that. So I don't think not doing that one today is going to be awful, but I don't want to put that in my head because I'm programmed to do it anyway. So I think I need to just, stop being a weenie and go do it. But I do expect that yoke to kind of beat me down pretty hard, so we'll see. We're almost at 600 subscribers, guys. We were just at like 4 something not long ago at all. And I don't know what happened there for a couple weeks, but you guys were... I was getting a new one like a new few every day or so. No idea what's going on, but I appreciate it. It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Except thank you. Oh, my birthday's tomorrow. Maybe I'll hit 600 for my birthday. That'd be cool. I almost forgot my birthday's tomorrow. In case any of you are wondering, I'm going to be 27 years old. And no, I'm not going to drop my Venmo so you can send me money. I ain't doing that. Anyway. I'm going to end the video and just maybe listen to a podcast or some music on the way down. We'll see. I'll hopefully I have some more stuff to record today. I can't promise anything because the 3 things I'm doing today are things I can't really show you. That I have to, I probably could show it. I'm sure my competition isn't stalking my YouTube channel. I'm sure they don't know it exists. Nor do they even know who I am. It's not like I'm, a massive social media guy. Like, I'm unknown. In the amateur scene, I guess, we know each other if we compete against each other, but Like, the guy, like, this is worlds, essentially. I'm competing against people all over the world doing this online qualifier, and they don't know who I am. I am not important. I'm not on their radar. So I could probably show off all I wanted, and it wouldn't make a difference. But I want to play the game, so I'm going to hold on to the online qualifier clips, and then we'll send them out towards the end of August. So hopefully they do well, and I'll check in with you guys on the way back. All right, so I recorded stuff Saturday. In case you can't tell, it's no longer Saturday. It is now Monday. I did not get to record anything else other than OSG qualifiers, so they went well. They could have gone better. I was waving at my wife. She's going to her parents' house because we have no electricity. We've been out for a few hours now. So she's going to go hang out at her parents' with the pups while I do this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, OSG qualifiers. So I did okay. I failed a big log that it would have been a massive PR. So I'm not mad about that. I'm happy. I said this number I would have been okay with, so I'm okay with it. I don't know. The other one maybe with some prep, I think it would have been there. But maybe without pressing super heavy on Thursday, it would have been there too. But that's just, it was in the programming. I'm not going to skip. I'm doing the qualifiers around my normal training for the most part. My Saturday training has been kind of bad, I'll be honest. But I wasn't going to, slow up last Thursday in order to improve my chances on Saturday. So, was that stupid? I don't know. Yeah. So, but the yoke is what really, that hurt my morale a little bit. I had really high ambitions for, a big number. And it's not like the number I picked wasn't big, or the number I got was, not big. But for that distance, I expected, a little bit more out of myself. But I think I was able to hit a PR, so I did more than I've ever done before, and I carried it for longer than I've ever done before. So I did, like at the Pro-Am, we had a 1,000-pound yoke, and it was, I don't even know how far I made it before dropping it, but I think it was less than 20 feet. It had to be. So, and I think all but one or two of those guys at that show dropped the 1,000-pound yoke. So maybe the number that I got is not that bad. I don't know. I would be more okay with the yoke had I gotten the deadlift last week, the big deadlift that I missed. But it is what it is. So I went up. I moved with the top number, I barely left the line. So it just soul-crushingly heavy. And to do something that heavy without priming it, I haven't touched anything over 700, 720 since March. So to jump in and try to attempt a number that heavy without priming the CNS or anything is very stupid, probably. And I am feeling the effects of it. Also feeling the effects of probably a really bad diet, because yesterday, Sunday, was my birthday, and we did campfire food. So essentially I ate crap all day, like chili dogs and mountain pies. I ate probably a whole loaf of bread yesterday, and it feels like there's an entire loaf of soggy bread sitting in my stomach right now. So I do not expect to feel good today. But we're not talking about today. We're talking about, Saturday. So I'm not mad about how Saturday went. Took way too long, though. These qualifiers are a pain to do, so definitely have someone with you. But I don't have a whole lot of camera space left, so I'm going to end this video here. I don't have any training footage, so I apologize for that. So basically just a vlog for this one. I don't like that either, so my feelings are already hurt by myself, so don't, get mad at me in the comments for not having any actual training in this video. So, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.